Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and in this video, I'm going to be going over how to complete your GR20 in Season 14 as a Barbarian, so let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, when I do videos like these, I make sure and I don't use any paragons. I just use rares and low-level gems so that I can simulate what it's going to be like for you. And I also don't use anything in the cube, and I don't use any pylons in the GR. So I'm extremely handicapped compared to what you are going to be doing, which means that it should be much easier for you compared to how it is for me. But anyway, just to prove I don't have any Paragon, there it is, and I can't unequip things in the queue, but these are all pointless ones that don't do anything for me. Oh, actually I have to change this because I am using Ignore Pain now. So I'm not going to blind anything, so that'll work. But yeah, the build, really quickly, that I came up with and worked well for me was Bash Instigation as my generator. The build revolves around Furious Charge, so put that on a button that you're going to be using a lot. I put it on right-click, and we do get all runes with, I'll go over the set really quick. This season, we get the Raycor set as, like, the Hadrig's gift, so when you're doing your GR20, which should be the last step of completing your 6-piece Hadrig's gift, I would save the GR20 to last, because it's probably the toughest part of it, because you have to do it alone. So you're going to have 4-piece Raker, which is buffing Furious Charge. So you obviously want to use that. And the rune doesn't really matter because Furious Charge on the Raycor set gets every single rune. The only way that it does matter is for the element that you want. I chose fire because I wanted fire because I found rare bracers that had fire. But if you want to change the element to something else because you have really good bracers or a really good amulet or something, all you got to do is change this rune to physical, cold, or lightning, and you can have that element be active for your Furious Charge. We're going to use Warcry, Invigorate, Battle Rage, Marauder's Rage, Sprint, Marathon, just to increase our mobility, help us move through the rift, and Ignore Pain, Ironhide is kind of like my oh crap button. Like if I get in a sticky situation, I get frozen on an arcane beam or something, I can pop that and move to safety. I like to make my builds hardcore friendly because I do play hardcore, and if you don't play hardcore, you can change this out for something else by all means. Toughest Nails is just going to provide me with a little bit more toughness, make it a little bit easier to complete that GR. Rampage gives me a lot of strength. It can stack up 25 times, which is going to give me armor and damage. So getting that strength is kind of a double dipping bonus. Berserker's Rage, I'm always going to be pretty close to max Fury because I'm just using Furious Charge. So that's a big damage buff to take advantage of. Now, the general playstyle is when we start the Rift, we just cast our Warcry, and then that's going to lead into casting our Marauder's Rage. So we do that right at the start of the Rift, and you shouldn't have to do that for a few minutes. You can, this says 120 seconds, so every couple minutes you want to kind of get in the habit of hitting those. Now we use Sprint when we're moving in between elite packs and stuff, when we need the mobility. Ignore Pain, again, like I said, is our oh crap button when we're in a sticky situation. Bash Instigation, we shouldn't need to use very much. I have it on the bar just in case. But you don't even really need a generator with this build. You could do without that. And then Furious Charge, this is what it's going to revolve around the Rift. You're just going to Furious Charge all around. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it and show you how it works. This is GR20 with only the 4-piece Raycor and nothing but rares and low-level gems. We're going to cast our Warcry there, and we're just going to Furious Charge around. If you run out of Furious Charge charges, what you do is just kind of use your generator for a little bit, and it'll come back up. But, yeah. Pretty simple. Not a whole lot for me to go over. And watch how quick that elite pack dies. Just dead. And your character's going to be stronger than the one that I am using. Be careful to run out of charges. The way that you can keep it stacking is by only hitting like one enemy. So if you see one enemy around, you can charge into them and get your stacks back. What I'm doing is kind of trying to find an elite pack. There's an elite pack. And there it is, dead. That's what we're kind of looking for. We're elite jumping. And you want to try to kind of not run out of furious charges. I would pay attention to that and kind of leave one in the bank. Just kind of take your time, line up your kill, and charge into them like that. That way you're not going to be in a situation where you're just screwed and you can't do anything. That is why we brought the Ignore Pain along. Kill this elite pack quick. Dead. And we're well ahead of the timer, so even though we haven't really had a ton of elite packs and no pylons or anything, still going pretty well. You got 15 minutes, so don't be super nervous while you're doing this. And you can also try multiple times, so if you mess something up or things go awry, you can always, you know, go to town, make a new rift. You don't have to pressure yourself super hard on this GR20. I don't take pylons when I do videos like these. Just to show that it can be done without them. That was an unusually bad map for that level. This was a good map. We got some elite packs right here. And we should be on the RG here soon. And the RG will be super easy. Nice. Yeah, I have 0 furious charges. So I'm going to kind of take it easy for a little bit. Charge in. Be careful for the exploding fatties. They will chunk down your health. And this pack should do it. There it is. And you'll see how easy the RG is. It's just gonna absolutely melt. Just like that. And just to get you familiar, I don't know if I actually read it before. Furious Charge refunds a charge if it hits only one enemy. So if you hit only one enemy, that's a good way for you to stack up those Furious Charges. And that's why you can do it infinitely against the RG. You're always hitting one enemy. So you can just charge. RG's dead. And Furious Charge gains the effect of every rune and deals 1000% damage. I think I explained that a little bit earlier. But yeah, if you have any questions, drop a comment and I will do my best to answer it for you. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck in Season 14. Peace.